So a woman comes up, screams at you and says, I'm sleeping with your man.
I actually went to his workplace to bring him food or a drink or something like that, you know, just being the good girlfriend that I am. I had my 2-year-old son with me at the time. And
you have children with him?
Yes, we have 2 children. I have a daughter who is almost a year old. She'll be a year old September 19th next month. And I have my 2-year-old son just turned 2 in July. And I was carrying my son, and I was politely asking her to move, and she didn't move. So honestly, Steve, I shoulder checked her and called her an ugly bitch. Out of my way. Excuse me.
So, just to get this straight, you started the name calling.
I did. I moved her with my shoulder with my child, and she said, well, that's funny because I'm a man.
And when she said that, what did you think?
And I walked away. I just went to my car. I didn't even text Dillon about it or nothing. Because I knew if I brought it up to him, he'd lie about it anyways, so what's the point of it? He has a history of lying. I thought he really wanted to...
He has a history of lying?
Yeah.
What does he lie about?
He lies about everything. He lies about money. He lies about his friends. He lies about his location. He lies about everything.
Why are you with somebody who lies so much?
Because we have 2 kids together, and...
Why have babies with somebody who lies so much?
Okay, I understand that, and it was kind of all like a big, you know, it all happened so fast. We've been together for 5 years, and we...
1 kid happens really fast, 2, you know...
It was 3 months, Steve.
Yeah.
4 months after my pregnancy, you know, I got pregnant with my daughter, and we were staying with
After
a
you
family
gave birth,
member.
you got pregnant again?
Yeah,
Like
4 months,
4 months later?
4 months later, I got pregnant with my daughter.
So when did you ask him about this woman?
Probably a couple days afterwards, because I was being super irritable with him. I didn't want to be around him. We were fighting all the time, and then like he was just asking me, he's like, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you acting like this? And I brought it to his attention of everything, and he wanted to turn around and say that it's my fault. I caused problems for myself and my own relationship because I called her an ugly bitch, which may have been wrong of me. You're right.
Did you know this girl before?
No, never met her.
That was the first time?
Yeah, I've never met her in my life. I don't know her. I've barely seen her a couple times.
So he denied that he slept with this?
Yes. He denies everything, Steve.
Yeah. Now, you went to his phone, I guess, and you found a dating app?
Yeah, when we first got together, which was about 5 years ago, he was already on dating apps. He used them all the time, and when we were living together...
Is that how he met you?
No, we met on Facebook, actually, so no dating apps for me.
Which is like the biggest dating app in the world.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Worldwide. Yeah.
Okay, so you meet on Facebook, and what happened?
Yeah, we met on Facebook, and he was actually homeless at the time, so, and so was I.
He's homeless and he's on Facebook?
Yes. Yes.
So you were homeless too?
Yes, I lost my place when I was 16. I've been on my own since I was 16.
So it's been hard for you.
Yeah, I've had a really hard life, and I've given him the benefit of the doubt forever, and I just can't take anymore. I'm so tired, Steve. I am.
Yeah, so now, I mean, you're kind of in a tough position here today because I assume he's here and he took a lie detector test if he's failed. The relationship...
I have to. Steve, it's what's best for our kids. We fight all the time about it. My son's 2, and he's so depressed, Steve. He sees his mom sad. I cry all the time when I'm all alone because I just want what's best for them, and it's so hard because I can't just up and leave with 2 kids. I can't afford childcare. It's $1,300 a week to put my kids in daycare. I can't afford it, you know.
Has he stayed on the dating apps?
Not clearly that I'm aware of, but right after I had my son, we were staying with his family member, and I got onto it, and it was completely changed. When I found out he was on the dating app, I went in there and changed it to like men, so that no girls would talk to him. I know. But you know, his excuse was when I caught him on the dating app, and I swear he's gonna come out here and swear to everybody he's never been on it. But when I first caught him on there, Steve, he said, I'm on there to talk to my guy friend because it's the only way I can communicate with him. Yeah, boo.
I got to give the guy credit. I've never heard that one before. Okay, what happens if he fails his lie detector test? Will you have the strength in you to say, I got these 2 kids, I got to take care of them, I deserve better.
Yeah, they can't see their mama happy anymore.
I feel like sad and depressed about it and mad. I just want to clear my name. I don't want Kaneisha to think of me as a cheater or anything along those lines. It's really brought me down a lot. This girl started working at my pizza shop. I never even talked to her or anything. And one day, Kaneisha walked into work and maybe, I don't know what happened. She like brushed her shoulder and they got into this big argument. The fight ended with the pizza shop girl saying that she slept with me, and it really, really, really twisted things in my life. When Kaneisha came and told me that that girl told her that she slept with me, I was pissed off, I was mad because it wasn't true. I was never friends with the girl, I never even talked to her. We did work the same shifts, but I always stayed by myself. I always do. We're not friends on any social media. I'm not friends with any girls on social media at all. I had no idea what her motive was for telling Kaneisha that, but obviously she was just mad at life or something. I'm pissed. I mean, I've been going through it for almost, 6 months to a year now of hearing that I cheated on her and I didn't, and it's really, really brought my morale down as a man. I don't want my kids to grow up one day thinking their dad's a cheater and this and that. It's affected our relationship because we do fight a lot over it, and I just want to get along and make things right. She's a really good mom of our 2 kids. We have 1 boy, 1 girl, a good girlfriend, a good person, and I just want the best for her, and I just want my family back. Yeah, I want to marry her. I want to grow old with her. I want to do things right.
I have never cheated on you.
That's not the point. You have come to this point. Don't come at me, please. I'm
Kaneisha,
mad.
I love you.
You just waited until the show this morning to tell me you're touching on some girl's booty in Vegas.
Kaneisha.
Are you serious?
Kaneisha, I love you with my whole heart.
I
have
understand
never
that.
cheated on you. The pizza shop girl was all the porn. All of the past is not all true. You're not speaking all the truth here.
Of course
Why do you think you're in this predicament?
Steve, I have told lies, as she said. I haven't been the most trustworthy boyfriend.
Why do you tell her lies?
I'm immature. I'm sometimes scared of seeing what the truth brings out of stuff.
Yeah,
you
but we tell lies because we're doing something wrong, right?
Yeah.
But I've only really lied about watching porn and I haven't lied about.
I'm just curious.
And we have not had sex 3 times,
That's
and I have not gone
Don't
to watch
let him
porn.
lie. We
That
have
is
sex 3 times a day, all the
Do you
time
have
since we
sex
found
3
out he
times a day
was
or not?
cheating.
We do, and we have in the past, but I haven't gone and watched porn after the 3rd
Yes,
time.
he has.
What about this girl that confronted her?
I never even talked to this chick. She worked on a separate side of the restaurant half the
can't tell
time
you.
that I was there, and she was really, really irrelevant.
Well,
and
that's funny, because I remember one night you came home and you were like, oh, I just yelled at her, so you've never had conversations with her?
Well, I mean,
That's
I think it's a
lie.
little different to sit there and have a conversation other than telling somebody to get out of your work
if you talk
area.
to somebody, you're talking to somebody.
So you
That's a
never slept with this girl?
No, Steve.
Have you ever cheated on Kaneisha at all?
No, Steve.
All right, Dillon, you're up first. We asked you, did you cheat on Kaneisha in any way with the girl who shouted at her at the pizza shop? You answered no. While in a relationship with Kaneisha, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman? He answered no. The results came back the same to each of those 2 questions, and it came back that Dillon told the truth.
Let's go!
What did I tell you?
Pretty good results, huh?
I'm so happy, Steve.
Kaneisha, you came here and you thought it was only fair, so you said, hey, I'll take one too. And we asked you, while in a relationship with Dillon, have you had sexual intercourse with any man other than him? You answered no, and the result of your lie detector test is that you did not tell the truth. The worst thing you can do is build a relationship on lies, right? And if you're living with a lie, like doing something like this, it's going to keep eating at you. And maybe that's part of the reason why you're not happy.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is Dillon seems like a pretty good guy, and he has a lot invested and he works very hard. Did you make a mistake?
Steve, no, I'm telling you, I might have went into the test. I told him and I talked to a couple guys.
Yeah, but
who did
talking
you
is not
sleep with?
intercourse.
I haven't had intercourse with anybody. I've been at
Bro, who did you
home.
sleep with?
I've been at home.
Here, Steve. Here, Steve. You can have that. I was gonna propose to you.
Come on, come on.
Are you kidding
Dude,
me?
I swear to God.
Can you at least just be honest
I
now
am.
and tell me
I
who you
haven't
slept
had
with?
sex with anybody. I came here to tell you that. I haven't had sex with anybody. I don't know how I failed. Is there a way I can retake it? I've seen this show a million times.
okay, first of all, we give you the
I
test
don't
more than once, right?
understand. I know that.
Yeah, so
Kaneisha.
you failed multiple times.
We've been watching Steve since he started, dude. We know the lie detector tests aren't wrong. Please just be honest with me and we can get through this.
I don't even go anywhere. I stay at home all day, every day.
Well, it seems like you got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I'm amazed. I didn't think it was gonna be that.
I'm a little shocked too. I didn't expect that.
After all the things she said out on stage before I came out, it's just like a little mind blown.
I said, when you're home in a quiet moment, maybe she'll open up to you more.
Thanks,
Hope
Steve.
it works out for you. Thank you. Click here to watch more Wilkos. Click here to subscribe and get a front row seat for all the action. Can you relate to this story? Go to www.stevewilkos.com to get my help.